It ain't about how hard you can hit.
Repeat after me.
Like that.
It's about how hard you can get hit.
And the Oscar goes to...
Surprise.
Look at all the people who nominate, like, Oscar nominees. They're all old, white men, mostly.
Why is this such a surprise to everybody? Like, hasn't it been obvious to people that whenever a person of color wins an Oscar, it just seems out of the ordinary?
And it's just kind of like a slap in the face. They've been working just as hard as everybody else all year, and it's just not gonna happen. But also, like, we knew that was not gonna happen.
The problem is not with the Oscars, it's with the actual film industry.
Us as minorities, we still spend money, watching movies and going out to the movie theaters, and but yet we don't see ourselves represented in the movies that we watch.
For instance, like movies that have only won Oscars with black people in it, or like movies that have like shown like 12 Years a Slave, or like The Butler, like why is it that movies that only show us like struggling?
You still see the nail lady, you still see people with accents who are Asian American, so now we're still being perpetually portrayed as foreigners.
For my personal example for East Side Sushi, it started when I wrote the screenplay, because I wrote the screenplay about a Mexican immigrant who wants to become a sushi chef, and she's the lead. And that's something that I believe big studios would not want to support, and they didn't support.
It's always been an industry award show that's rewarded who's made the most money and the studios that spent the most money to back them.
But maybe we could also recognize that the Oscars is nothing more than a big party for the wealthy to give awards to the wealthy.
I think that it's time for the industry to catch up to the rest of the world, however, and instead of being lagging behind, I think they really should be leading.